Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the final episode of Season 2 of the Lotus Road to Glory career. Today we are back with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which finishes off the season. And yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are too. Leave a like if you are enjoying the series so far, and if you're excited for the start of Season 3 tomorrow. That's going to be really great. If we can manage that would be fantastic. Right, we are going to be going for pit stop time here, or pit stop drills, and that should increase everybody's attributes a little bit before the end of December, which should be good. We have got 8.8 million to spend, so we definitely need to have a look at the car parts development. Yep, that's nearly done in 2 days. But yeah, we've not got a lot really else to spend our money on. So let's zoom it forward a little bit. So yeah, two researchers are done. So this might be our last opportunity, because the later you leave it, the less likely you are to be able to get it done in time. We're going to do a suspension for sure. Yeah. That all looks pretty good. And then it needs to, yeah, so three there, that'll do. And then the chassis is the other one we want. Okay. Looks fine. I only have one. Okay, hang on a minute. If I go back and I take off these guys, should be able to get me chassis done now. Yep, nice. Put 3 on that. Might as well add 2 to that one and 2 to that one. That looks fine. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get any more research projects done. Let's just have a little look. Will it even allow me to look at that now? No. But yeah, I don't think we'll get any of them done. It's going to be impossible. So I think now it's going to be important to look at the facilities. Think about the cost cap first of all. Still got 22 million remaining in the cost cap, so there's definite money to be spent here. So design center could do with being refurbished. CFD simulator. You see, we're not. I mean, if we refurbish that'll be done before the end of the season. Most of that'll be done before the end of the year, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think we want to do that. I mean, we could try the scout department as well. Well, that doesn't really need to until next season. How long would it take? 57 days. That's nearly 2 months, so there's more important things to get done. Yeah, we need that refurbished for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking let's get these refurbished. Oh, it's annoying. We should be able to sort that come the end of the episode. I mean, is there anything else that we could look at? Yeah. I mean, we can refurbish the team hub, but that's not a bad idea, actually. And then I guess the boardroom as well, just to make sure everything is tip-top. That all looks good to me. Right, let's get into the final race of the season then. Should, again, make up a decent amount of money from all of this. So, yeah, excited to see how we get on in the final race of the season.
The season draws to a close here with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The man-made Yas Island plays host to hotels, leisure parks, and just over 3 miles of Grand Prix circuit. The race runs from day to night every year with 600 million lumens of floodlights paving the way once the sun sets. The veteran Spaniard Fernando Alonso was clearly delighted to take the win in the last race. He knows exactly what it's going to take to sustain this form. Let's see what the weekend has in store.
Right then, I am going to get into practice and then I'll see you guys for our final qualifying session of the season.
Our weekend continues with qualifying as the drivers fight it out for a strong grid position.
There are 3 periods of qualifying ahead of the drivers now. Remember, only the fastest 10 will make it through to Q3 for a shot at pole position.
Now there's a driver we've been talking about quite a bit. Karun, how will they be feeling today?
Neither of the team's drivers have brought home many points so far, so they'll be looking to change that as soon as possible to prove their worth on track.
So stay with us, folks. It's sure to be a good one.
Right then, here we are, ready for qualifying. We've obviously got nasty engine parts for the rest of this season. There's nothing we can really do about it. We don't want to spend the $2.5 million that it would cost. Quite happy with that setup, if I'm honest. We'll give that a go. And Kimi Antonelli does have a decent setup as well. Let's just check he's got the freshest possible parts in the car for the final race of the season. It's looking okay. Yeah, tough on the gearbox, isn't it? But yeah, let's get ourselves into our final qualifying session of the season.
That should be the green light.
We'll go with Antonelli out there first and then followed by Ricciardo. We're expecting that Antonelli is going to be a lot quicker than Ricciardo this weekend because Ricciardo's got that mechanical fault. So, there you go. And that's 1.4 seconds. That seems quite a significant amount.
Okay, press in button, box now.
Copy.
A little bit concerning, that. Not really a lot we can do. By the way, I think I've been an idiot and not put the new suspension on Antonelli's car, even though we spent money on that. Never mind, it is what it is. So Ricciardo coming round. Antonelli gets
Okay,
himself
good
up to P8. And here comes Ricciardo over the line. It's a better lap.
Currently P13.
Up to 13th, but
Okay, go in, go
not sure that's going to be enough. I think Antonelli's probably through. I'm going to send Ricciardo out again. He's right behind the Alpine. That is not going to help him. Now needs to pass the Alpine. That's not going to happen. So Ricciardo currently out in Q1 here. All right. So we're going to keep pushing with Ricciardo and hope for the best here. That was not a good lap. But that's a green first sector. If he can finish off this lap, he's going to get himself into Q2. Let's see how he gets on in the second sector. It's green again, so this is looking good for Daniel Ricciardo to get himself into that top 16. Zhou Guan Yu's struggling as well. And here we come then with Daniel Ricciardo. Oh no, he's run out of fuel. Oh no, well, he's out. He's out of qualifying. It will mean that Zhou Guan Yu is out as well, I think. I don't think Zhou Guan Yu is going to be able to improve in that final sector. We'll see. Zhou Guan Yu coming around the final corner. Over the line he goes, and he did improve just enough. Gets up to 14th. Daniel Ricciardo, that's the big news. He is out in Q1. Okay, right, into Q2 then. Yeah, real shame that we're a lone wolf out there, but Antonelli did do pretty well on his lap, and we're hoping he can do something similar here. And he comes around the final corner, 122.6. It's about 1.5 off the pace that Lewis Hamilton was doing in Q1. Hamilton looking the quickest of anyone this weekend. Good to see. Going to send Antonelli out there again to get that second flying lap in there. Should be okay. He did improve in the first and second sector. He comes round and that puts him P10 for now. P10 for now. He's instantly dropped to P11 though. So we're going to send him out on brand new soft tyres. Can he find his best form here in the final sector? The answer is no. It's 12th place for Kimi Antonelli. And Pierre Gasly makes it through in the Kick Sauber. Wow. But it's Fernando Alonso on pole position. Interestingly enough, Verstappen's going to have
Only 58
a grid penalty as well.
The drivers and the checkered flag as they prepare to duel it out under the lights here in Abu Dhabi.
Right then, let's see what we can do strategy-wise. What compounds have we got? So we've got one set of mediums, one set of hards, and 3 softs for Daniel Ricciardo. That's what would happen if we did that? Yeah, that looks decent. I'd quite like to take that back a couple of laps. Yeah, something like that maybe. For Antonelli. Now for Daniel Ricciardo, how does a one-stopper look? We were to look after those tyres in that first stint. What if we swapped the stints round? Went for hard first, then medium. You know what? That looks pretty decent. I'm going to go with a one-stopper for Daniel Ricciardo, because he's really going to struggle today. So we're gonna be sensible, and I might take out a few laps of fuel just to and conserve. We'll see what he can do with that. Okay. Kimi Antonelli, normal strategy for him. He's obviously starting P11. So let's get ourselves into it. Here we go. Can we get points in the last race?
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. Anything could happen. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
And here we go then, ready for the lights. Lights out. So here we go for the final race of Season 2.
Yep.
Daniel Ricciardo, probably not worth focusing too much of our attention on today because he's got that dodgy ARS. It's going to slow him down quite a lot. But Kimi Antonelli still definitely has potential today. Antonelli trying to get past Tsunoda here. Yeah, not happening. Got some yellow flags out there. Yeah, Antonelli already dropping off the back of Yuki Tsunoda here. Not an ideal start for him. Ricciardo up to 15th. Good start. But he is going to be desperate to look after those tyres and reap the rewards of one less pit stop. But we'll see. It might be a much slower way around this track, but we're giving it a go anyway. So a little bit of aggression, trying to stay close to Tsunoda here. And as long as you're in the DRS range, it's invaluable, really. Antonelli in the DRS range, that's not bad. Is Tsunoda in the one in front? I don't think so. Ricciardo drops to 19th in this Grand Prix, but we have got Lance Stroll right behind Kimi Antonelli here.
Is currently disabled.
Yep, understood.
And now we head on to lap 3, and yeah, Antonelli is going to struggle to hang on here. So we're not quite able to give the pace that we'd like to at the moment. Show Guan Yu. So Antonelli 14th. Ricciardo currently in 20th. We're Expecting a few mechanical failures today. Bottas now past Antonelli. Let's see if Antonelli can look after those tyres a little bit. Oh, safety car. Safety car is out there.
Okay, charge on.
And
charge on.
let's get him in
Stay
now.
close to 0 on delta time.
Copy.
Do what you need for tyres.
Yeah, Ricardo's fine. But Antonelli's in. Let's see if this works out for us. Yeah, it's a 2.1 second pit stop, but just held up by the other cars there.
Oh, it looks like a pit stop issue.
Yeah, it's annoying that now. Just isn't quite right. Looks good. Okay. Nice. So it was Pierre Gasly who crashed. Now, where will Ricciardo come out in all of this? Stays 11th. This just helps us out a little bit, particularly with fuel.
Battery is good.
I'd imagine the safety car is going to come in this lap.
Safety car is in this lap. You just get ready for the safety car restart.
Copy.
Overtake is available if needed.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if Antonelli can make anything of this. Yeah, it goes down the inside of Tsunoda. Beautifully done. And now wants to stay with these guys. Ricciardo, meanwhile, he's up in 11th. Can he stay with the guys in front? There goes Zhou Guanyu. Should be a fairly straightforward overtake for Kimi Antonelli here. Oh, virtual safety car. Oh, and it's a red flag. It's a red flag. Wow. Not entirely sure. It's Porsche and Sargent. Yeah, that's a nasty crash, isn't it? Straight into the barrier and a double hit. That's not great. So now another pit stop, essentially. I mean, realistically, we're just going to have to stay on the hard tyres. Yeah, I'm going to switch it up with Antonelli, though.
We're ready to get this race underway again. And it's lights out.
So lights out, away we go.
Try and close the gap.
Sargent gets a penalty, but it's not going to really matter when all is said and done. But yeah, with Antonelli, I think we need to try and work out what on earth we're doing now. Yeah, think something like that is realistically what we're going for. Now there we go, Antonelli past Ricciardo. He's going to get past Zhou Guanyu as well. 3 wide. They were there, but Antonelli up to P10, or P11, sorry. Good stuff from Kimi Antonelli. Now, it feels like a lot of the guys out there probably going to be looking after their tyres. That's probably not ideal for a lot of them. How's Ricciardo doing? Yeah, Ricciardo's doing fine. I think just stay out there, keep doing what he's doing, and he is going to be fine. DRS is open. It should be, again, a fairly straightforward overtake on Hülkenberg, but yeah, somehow managed to stay all the way around the outside there. That was pretty good from Nico, actually. As long as he stays within a second, that's gonna ultimately be what helps him.
So what DRS?
Right, let's zoom it forward a little bit.
Lots
Got
of
another
crashes
crash out there.
and there's debris.
Don't know what's happened this time. It's Piastri and Albon. Yeah, just a little love tap. Nothing more. So Verstappen puts in fastest lap of the race. Leclerc looks like he's got a mechanical fault. That's not great for him. So Antonelli doing okay here. Ricciardo's the one who's really struggling. Just unfortunately does not have any pace. Antonelli needs to stay with these boys here. I think he will. Right, so Noda's tyres are going to drop off now. His pace should drop off as well. Yeah, oh, Ricciardo could be out here. It's going to be terminal, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, impending failure. There's not really anything we can do, and he is running pretty slowly out there. It's whether we just go, look, just conserve the car.
Leave core increase, please. Need some recharge.
And see if you can get 18th, just because somebody else will retire. That'll get us an extra 500,000. That's the only real motivation to keep going out there.
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
Copy.
So, Antonelli now. Push hard for the next couple of laps. It's going to come into the pit lane. putting on the hard tyres. So here he comes, Antonelli making his final pit stop. Again, it's a very good pit stop, and he actually jumps Ocon in the pits.
We okay on temperatures?
Focus on your tires.
So Daniel Ricciardo is actually not too far behind Antonelli here. We got yellow
There's a
flags.
yellow flag now.
That was Sainz spinning. Right, Antonelli up to 15th. Russell's got a mechanical fault now. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that Antonelli could squeeze into the points here. But yeah, with Ricciardo, just going to keep going slow and hope somebody else retires. I think there's a decent chance of that happening. Got more yellow flags out there. There's Ocon spinning that time. Yeah, we just really don't have the pace in this final race, I'm afraid. It's sad times. Ricardo's still managing out there. He's about 5 seconds off the pace. He is just out there to sort of make up the numbers. Might as well bring him in, put him onto the medium tyres. Decent 2.3 pit stop. Antonelli
Good job.
up into 13th. Yeah, Ocon's got to be coming in now, hasn't he? I thought he was. Alonso and Leclerc are the ones to watch. Antonelli up to 12th right now, up to 11th. 10th place is not insurmountable for Antonelli today, depending on tyres. Let's have a little look at tyres. Okay, 10 laps to go.
Temps are all okay now. Temps okay now.
We'll see, but yeah, he's been overtaken there. Hulkenberg's the man putting in the times right now. Is he going to come round and set a purple lap? No, didn't. Yellow flags. That was Joe locking up. Right. Bottas has now got a mechanical fault, but yeah, I don't think anything else is going to come of this race, unfortunately. Just sort of counting down the laps now, but Ricciardo's still pushing out there, still doing something. He's actually putting in personal bests. Only 3 laps to go. I don't think Ricciardo is going to get what he desires here. Antonelli is past Zhou Guanyu. That's because tyres are so rough now. But yeah, the other guys are too far ahead. So here we go then. The boys are going to come over the line astern.
Okay, we're out of the DRS.
Copy.
We've got one more lap here. Well, there we go then. Max Verstappen wins the final race of the season.
And today's winner.
I don't think there's going to be any other retirements today. And yeah, Ricciardo now cannot finish above 19th. So he might as well go full attack now.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently
See
disabled.
where he gets to.
Understood.
Well, here comes Antonelli now,
Okay.
coming around the final corner. And Antonelli finishes in 12th.
Okay, that's checkered
Ricciardo
flag.
over the line.
P12.
And that is the end of
Good
that.
job today.
Not great.
Yeah, I tried my best, guys.
I doubt we'll see a smile on the face of Daniel Ricciardo after that one.
It's been a very frustrating day for them, and they leave without any points. That's not the sort of performance we'd expect to see, really.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
There really doesn't seem to be a way to stop them winning this year. Amazing consistency.
Hard to believe that's another one over. The season's ended, the party's just beginning. Here in Abu Dhabi. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And that then concludes our time here in Abu Dhabi.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard in the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
Okay, so there you go then. Max Verstappen wins the final race of the season ahead of Lewis Hamilton in second. Norris finishes third ahead of Leclerc in fourth. Piastri finishes fifth ahead of Alonso, Russell, Hülkenberg, Albon and Valtteri Bottas. Drivers' Championship, Max Verstappen with his 21st victory moves on to 612 points. He had 23 podiums out of 24. Unbelievable, to be honest with you. 2 race victories there for Fernando Alonso as he finishes runner-up. Lewis Hamilton beats Charles Leclerc in his first season in Ferrari. Much more consistent than the Monegasque driver. And he is in third. Then Piastri beats his world champion teammate Lando Norris into fifth. Alex Albon finishes an excellent seventh after a brilliant season for Mercedes. George Russell eighth for Aston Martin. Again, very impressive season for them. Hülkenberg inside the top 10 with 84 points for Mercedes. And, Daniel Ricciardo is in the top 10 for Lotus. Andrea Kimi Antonelli came in mid-season and he finished in 13th. Did have 4 DNFs in that second half of the season. That's something he's going to have to improve on. Mick Schumacher, in the end, finishes down in 18th, still ahead of Théo Pourchaire, Gasly, Sainz, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. And it is officially 6th place in the Constructors Championship. Huge result for us, really. You know, we can't we can't say any fairer than that. That was really our maximum target this year. There was some opportunities to score more points, but we couldn't have really moved from there. But we've overhauled RB and given ourselves a very good platform to build upon. Kimi Antonelli had the 4th quickest pit stop of the day, meaning we finished 5th in that championship in the end. Very, very good stuff from the guys there. And 539,000 made for Antonelli. Okay, very good. Dirk de Beer moves up to 85 rated. And that now means that we are in a great position for the rest of this. So if we've got 9 million, I don't really. Is that from the prize money? Is that in the? Let's have a look. Financial prize share. Nah, you get more money than that. I don't know what the 9 million's for. I'm going to be honest. But what we are going to do is we are going to put stuff straight into refurbishing that CFD simulator. We are going to buy the new scouting department as well. See if that'll fix our scouts going into next season. Okay, right, that is going to be the end of it then. That is the end of Season 2, and we look forward to tomorrow, Season 3 coming about and seeing where that car is going into next year. Very excited to see where we end up. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more F1 Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.